And it's us back again for My Team Career Mode Season 6. Round 4. This is Miami. B-spec chassis arrived. 6 upgrades, sponsor renewal. I have no clue who I pick here. 7 even. 5 points a race. Seems doable. Oh yes, I'm changing the overalls, like I said I would. Because I forgot to do that in the pre-season bit. I'm going to pick these overalls. Chuck the purple in. Chuck the green in. Get rid of the blue for the black. Chuck that looks hideous, I hope I don't keep that. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that's much better. Although I don't like the way the purple goes on the green. But it's not like you see these overalls that much. That's better. That's much nicer. Pair of gloves. Like, who really cares about this though? Like, cool, new season, new time to do new stuff, but there's just nothing interesting. And especially when the AI don't change liveries, which is there's nothing you can do, but maybe they could do something like that. Yeah, change liveries. Like, say for example, Mercedes put their 2021 livery on the car, or Ferrari put their 2020 livery on the car. Like, you could use past liveries with current day sponsors to make some decent new car liveries. That way it's not the same across 10 seasons. I'd get bored looking at the same car for 10 seasons. If you're on PC, then you could mod, so it's fine, but
okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process.
2 more
we'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Almost maxed out now, with a 7th best car. Ultimate weight reduction coming on the car. Rushing for Miami because it's a less than 50% chance of failure. Front
downforce. Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Marketing event. What do they want?
Not an easy
Just
decision,
get back to your
but
marketing.
You handled it well.
Fine, you can have 100k. Don't know what you need it for, but you can have it. Weekly resources. We get so little weekly resources compared to the Mercedes career mode.
Thanks for dealing with that. The department appreciates it.
Decline. Do not take Max's focus down any more than you have to. Yeah, that'll do. 240 weekly resources. Season break of 3 days. God, what a season break.
Okay, we've had through the fabrication
That's
process.
The ultimate chassis upgrade.
We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
And now we're the best car. Goated. We are goated, chat. Not chat. Comments. YouTube. Hopefully we'll get some of these power upgrades by Mercedes because the power unit's not great. And I run high downforce setup, so I need a good power unit.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Marketing event, ask the drivers, yep. Sure. Extra claim, it'll do. Neither. Oh, okay, tyres. Oh, error. Pissed off with me. Why not? Lewis.
You handled that well.
I support.
Thank you.
Because he's the GOAT. Moving on to the Miami Grand Prix. 57 laps of Miami is what we're tasked with today. Easy. I can do that on my sleep. I don't do it when I'm awake. Pit stop performance. I haven't had a pit stop issue in a while. Any weather could be right for the race. You one lap. Trying to do the one done technique. Because I think we've got the best car now. Pace was good in practice. Nice connected. Car is really working this weekend. although it has been a bit slidey as the tyres start to run a bit deep through there, Nick de Vries currently out, former race 1 winner. Only 2 thousandths above 18th, that's not really good enough. We need to find some time in this sector. Desperately. Yeah, Nick de Vries, race 1 winner, championship leader for the first time. And he's not, I don't think he's made it out Q1 since. Over the left, over the right, through the next left, bit bumpy, 6/10 seconds, Nick de Vries, that was surely good. We could just maintain that. 6/10 is not a small margin at all. Especially in this field when I think it was separate for less than a second, that is horrendously deep. God knows why I've gone that means. Up to the line. P7. Nicely through into Q2. Don't have to chase records in Q1. That'll do. Max through in P4. Top 4 separated by a 10th. And Sato's got a penalty. Odd freeze. 1-2. Racing for turn 1. Nice and neat, sort of a bit wide. The next 2 corners, a bit wide, not gonna lie. I know these voiceovers sound boring and annoying, by the way. Just gonna check for one. But I don't really know. But I don't want to sound like Murray Walker, but it's a bit hard to sound like Murray Walker when I already know what's happened. I'm not going to be like, how it's happened immediately. Like, you know what I mean? Especially in Q2. I've messed all these corners up. Not a single one of them I've actually done properly. Adam Norris in the 26.3. These are on a used set of tyres, but they're not fresh. So that might be why. Charles of 26.1. Apparently with 5 tenths to put a mark. I do not think so. 216 miles an hour. Jeez.
And that's just 30 seconds left of the session.
Let me know if you'd rather me do 50% races and 23 race seasons, or 100% 16 race seasons. So I feel like 16 races is the perfect for them, especially for a championship fight. Like 10 races is too short, 16 is very good. I'd rather 18 though, or 17 or something. But 23 for me is just too long. 2.5 tenths up. 3.5 tenths. Couple for the album. Now we need 2.5 tenths. These are on a fresh set of tyres, I believe, by the way. Nice. 3 times up into the Mickey Mouse chicane. Using a bit of time found. Through the slow left. 4.5 tenths purple, 7 tenths up on Albon. Yeah, there's 2 tyres, 5 tenths. Making this corner very, very, very deep. Lost, 10, which is probably just shows how bad we took on the first lap as well. Where's that going to be? P4, not bad. You can definitely improve on that. That's like half a second of that final corner, I'm sure. So, let's cook. Into Q3 for the second time this season. Liam Lawson with a penalty. Max Verstappen is out and needed like just over a tenth to get in, which is annoying because he's shown great pace all weekend, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Quick reach reminded the standings, and look at this mess at the start of Q3. Look at this mess with the traffic. Aston, Alpines, Ferraris, myself. It was very difficult to find a gap to go for, but they all go past. And we start a lap on used tyres. I believe these are the ones we've just used in Q2. I don't think they're quite the ones we used in Q1. Neat PR, I guess. Not so neat for turn 1, but it's not a final run, so what does it matter? To the left, nice. Line from nice. Really hooked up. Bit wide to there. Power on. Not oversteering, but you're not oversteering at Miami, you're not driving fast enough. So, focus next to it, but I think happy with the 25.7. It's funny how Red Bull, Ferrari, and us have developed. Because we all started with the worst cars, and we now all have the best cars. And it's been 4 races. That's what I love about a regulation change. You can shake up the field so much. It'll take like 4 races for it to be back to normal. However, I do miss Williams being up front. And I hope I can be at the front again soon. Anyway, it's kind of been walking through that now. But, you know, that's what we do. Just making sure there's not too close behind. Getting on the brakes, nice through this corner. This is a very decent bank on this. Carlos Sainz at 25.6. Luke at 25.9. 12 thousandths of going P5. 13 thousandths of going P4 at the time. We absolutely mince someone. We're a tenth and a half down. It's not looking good. It's not looking good there. So I'm trying to go flat through there, but we go about 12 light years wide, so we can have 3 tenths down, we've got it all fine. Find another car. About 1.2, 1.12 of a lap, of a tenth rather. No, 0.12 of a second. So we came through that corner. Down the straight, not much. Maybe I should have positioned myself in place of slipstream to be fair. To the left, a little bit right. 10th and a half down, or P9 at the moment. Left. Left over the curb, drags us straight and go over it. That is very lucky. 4 tenths. Got probably only part we've gone purple. I believe at some point before the end of the straight I do lift off to the single car back. Just there you go. And just before the corner. Through the corner, don't mince it, 4 tenths up, 5 tenths up. Nice exit, up to the line. P3. That's annoying. I feel like pole was in it. But our qualifying results this season have been like
we're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Liam Lawson, Gasly,
so
and Baxter.
Right
qualifying
now.
wrapped up, we now have our grid line up for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then.
Lando, Alex.
We are here in the coastal shores of Florida for the Miami Grand Prix, which has become the 11th Formula One track held in the United States. The grandstands are packed for what we hope is going to be another fantastic race. Well, it's certainly not sunny here in the Sunshine State. A lap of the Miami Grand Prix features 19 corners and 3.36 miles of track around Hard Rock Stadium. These conditions should prove especially difficult for our drivers today. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. A fantastic effort from Pierre Gasly yesterday puts him on pole position. And Baxter completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Sainz, Norris, Liam Lawson, Leclerc, Bottas, Ocon, Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Stroll, Joe, Doohan, Teo Porcher, Albon, Tsunoda, Sato, Sargent, Magnussen, Drugovich, and Nick de Vries rounds off the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Anthony Davidson is with us in commentary, although it's a very soggy Anthony Davidson, because you've got drenched coming up here.
Well, I wouldn't say there's much difference in all honesty. You know, besides the terrifying closing speeds you find in something like sports cars with different categories all sharing the same racetrack, driving in the rain is, well, driving in the rain. Of course, the biggest difference is the fact that Formula One is open cockpit. On one hand, they'll be cold and wet without a roof, but on the other, it's much simpler to pull a tear-off away from the visor than it is to clear a dirty windscreen, so I don't think it's too bad.
It's absolutely bucketing it down.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
The race should be rainy, and it will probably be a stint on softs at the end, or mediums, probably not hards. It wouldn't surprise me if Mercedes just decided they wanted to go hards, because, you know, Mercedes. Especially off their Jeddah stretch. Although, as we go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Let's lights down, away we go for Miami. 57 laps ahead of us. Gazzy covers up into turn 1, try and keep it running. It's like Gazzy hits us, or we hit him rather, because he stops. We keep P2. The engineer said it's going to be 5 minutes left of rain. If you look at the forecast, as Russell goes past us, it was definitely not 5 minutes of rain. I'm telling you that now. As we go to the outside of Russell, no, he's not going to lose in space. So next, dive up at the inside of Russell, chuck up the inside, but all this is letting Gazzy get away.
Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Great work, that's a new fun.
Tracking that. We're really closing up. 2.7 for Russell. This is just going to Gazzy to a win. It stays like this and we can keep going.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.0 seconds. Teammate behind is 10.1 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters.
Nice story,
They're in
Mark.
12th.
Getting
Your
nice.
last lap time was a 1:38.4.
That's
Okay,
rather
red flag, mate.
huge
Red flag.
news.
No
A red
overtaking,
flag.
please. We'll see you in the pit lane.
We're at lap 5 of the Grand Prix. That's probably deaded the race a little bit, because now it's just going to be mediums to the end as Lawson
There's been an incident on...
goes round. He always makes those mistakes. Ever since he made one, he's made like 5 billion of them. And as you can see, just a double medium to the end, but I'm going to extend the first
If he's
medium.
right, we can get a nice advantage here. Let's have
We're
a
not
think
going
about
too
how we
much
handle the
further
rest of this race.
on the second set of mediums. 5 red lights.
It's good to get back on
Last
track.
down,
Let's
away
make the
we
best of
go
this restart. Let's
again
go.
for Miami. We get a better start than Pierre this time. We're down the inside of Pierre. We're forced onto the curb. And yeah, that means unfortunately you've made for us, as we see Leclerc with a mega start. Normally the Ferraris are the ones that have the worst starts for the car. Up 2 places on Bottas and F1 fighting his teammate down the outside. Ferrari have gone hards when everyone else has gone mediums, because, well, what's more fitting than Ferrari and a bad strategy? I pray they don't go Williams with bad strategies. I pray. Now we're fighting
They're on
with
fresh
Russell.
mediums. They're in
This
12th.
Gazzy's just gone off into the distance. Let George Russell have it as Norris almost goes round our outside. We break that early. George Russell sets fastest lap, and here's
DRS
who is
has been
this?
enabled.
This is Ocon Racing. Racing one of the cars, so it's down to the final corner before they even hit the brakes. That was good. As we set the fastest lap, and Max
That was the
Verstappen
fastest lap of the race. Keep this.
overtaking Williams round the outside. On Valtteri Bottas, I think that is. I don't know. Who else could it be Lance Strong? Is Lance Strong still in the sport? Side by side, bring the Mickey Mouse section. Fair play, man. Fair play.
Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
Now, no, this is Bottas. Bottas I've gone to Aston Martin, I'm failing at our team. I think Max might be the first person, apart from Nick de Vries, I've given a full season to. It's just really that bad. Really right. I mean, I had tensions to keep Oscar Piastri for a full season. I thought he was quite decent. As he set to squeeze out Hamilton. Not Hamilton. Either Russell or Norris, I think like Russell. As now one of the Williams, probably Piastri, goes past Ferrari. I go round the outside of Gasly on that 16. This race is really passing by. 11 minutes left of the video. It's fine. Straight line speed isn't great compared to Russell. He can defend fresh air and
Gap to
one
your
when he
teammate
has the
behind
place.
is
That means we can go round the
11.3
outside,
seconds.
up P1. What means that he's taking us back to the end of that season. We're going to try and hold it round the outside. If we do, if he goes over a curve and stops in a straight line,
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Now, Russell's trying to do it now. Okay, take them. Then we're going to go around outside of Russell, and that's not, I'm absolutely not. I don't. As long as I'm first or second in the train, I can manage the race. If I'm behind two AI cars or an AI that has DRS, that's really not happening. Because everyone else picks them like that 26-ish. We get on that 31, and Russell stays out. Russell's been very long in this race. Probably going to lose a lot of track position by the strategy, but especially mediums and everyone else. They've all got mediums as well, it looks like, so we won't have any more power.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Oh, massive slide. I definitely cut that bit in mind, just a bit more of that. Massive slide there. It's now caught up to Esteban Ocon, who's still on the first set of mediums, which I don't know what his thought is behind this strategy. Yellow flag, so we can go past us on the ERS and the TRS, but look, we just don't have any straight line to do this. So annoying until the DRS is able to fly past them, and then we can fly past them to get some switch in with target the NFL, which was, yeah, Gasly,
okay,
that's
some
huge
information
for the
on
race.
Gap.
He was miles out in the lead. Now we have a bit of realism mode, or not, because I must be signed into the Xbox network, which I don't know why when that happens when you're driving, it doesn't pause the game. Like, it brings up a whole menu and it doesn't pause. Anyway, us versus Piastri. Piastri put those softs on after like lap 25 or something. Which means if he takes us to the end, he would have done 32 laps on soft. And I'm struggling on 26 laps on mediums. Bruh, this thing, man. Round the outside of Piastri, round the final corner we go. Bye bye. Open up, and we go. 20 laps to go. And that's P6, I believe. Or is it? No, it should be P6 or is it P5? I don't know, but what I do know is let's stay in realism mode as we go and get Charles Leclerc. I think as the games go on, I'm starting to like this Miami circuit a bit more. F122, it was not a great track for me. It was slippy, it was slidey, the AI were OP. But this year, it's slippy and slidey, but it always brings up great racing, which is the polar opposite that we see in real life. They don't want to go side by side for anything, you know. But Miami. We only really had one big battle, and that lasted a corner of Miami, and that was Charles and Max. Although we did have Perez and Sainz later on in the race. So, yeah. We're getting really close now to Charles as well. Really close. But we've not got much battery left. We're going to have to burn quite a lot to get up to Lawson, who's P2, but we just don't have much. I've got nothing left. as we go. Getting closer. Do we send it? No, too far back. Way too far back. And Leclerc's catching up to Russell. Russell is still on the same set of mediums he was on from lap 5. He's done 34 laps now on one set of the medium compound tyres. Not a chance. And what's he going to go to next? Oh, Leclerc cuts over our front wing. I felt like we were a long time there. I think it was Everton good, but only had a whisker in front. Now Piastri behind us, as you can see. Closing, making a lunge here on Leclerc. That is what a high downforce setup is good for. Because now the DRS and George Russell fly past him. If there was no DRS there, I'm not making that move from staying behind there, but because of Russell, I made that move. We've got 0% battery really. We have to go have our man mistake. But Russell could be a blockade if he doesn't pit. So if we get ahead of him, we can break the outside DRS and run away. That's what I'm trying to do. As you can see, Russell is so slow. Those tyres must be like 50-60% right now. Because ours were 40 when we hit on that 31, so 8 laps later, they'll probably be about like 55-ish. Not like 55-ish, 55 something there, right? Yeah, DRS sort of looking to the left, seeing where it is, braking into the left. Round the outside we go, nice move, but guess what? We only went and pit that lap. We did all that work as we go round the outside. Yes, 3. Okay, 7. Oh yeah, these are the moves from the onboard as well. These are the moves I made from what I saw. 5. Yeah, Russell hit and went on to hard.
So we're leading our teammate by 31.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 13th place. Time last lap was a 1:31.4.
You just say Max.
Dawson ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 13 laps old, and the time last lap was a 1:28.7. All right, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
Not a chance by not a chance
Good
to
job,
by
that was the front
20
Dawson ahead of
seconds
you.
in the stand.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.3 seconds. They're on old mediums.
Anyway,
Their
George
tyres
Russell
are
went
17
all that
laps
way.
old. Time last lap was a 1:29.2. This is great stuff. We're gaining by 3
just go
tenths
to
a lap.
half
Good
the
work.
17 laps to go. As we get DRS on Lawson, 11 laps to go. Make a lunge. I broke too late to back out of it there, but I couldn't not send up the inside because I tried to hit him. You know, to take off the effort, everything on that was all this just means the reason comes to mind. We need to get him and fly off, but we've not got the battery to do that. So the only other tactic I can think of is sitting behind him and sending DRS then run.
That puts you into P2, second place.
However, 2 laps later, you get DRS and Norris somehow and just push him. You can absolutely stab the lap. Because our pace when we were catching up Lawson was like, as we go down that time Norris, it was like, you're 1 tenth quicker, you're 9 tenths quicker, you're 1 tenth, you're 3 tenths quicker, you're 4 tenths quicker, you're 5 tenths quicker. It was very random. Because we said the same thing happened in Norris. We're having a ding-dong battle with Norris for the race lead, but we did save some DRS. Thank God. As we're sliding all over the place, and we let Norris through and get DRS from that 55. As we go braking the final corner way too far back, so we have to lunge it because I couldn't back out for that. Gives me some space and better. So we get no one I'll back that. Max is up to 29 by the way. He's really up the wick. He's gone for it. Bit wide on that side, but I don't know why. We get the checkered flag and we take the win.
Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
A show-stopping performance from the 3 drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.
Bro, this game is just too easy. 1 2-player career mode championship. 4 drivers championships in this career mode. And 1 constructors and 2-player career. We are cooking.
So let's have a look
game.
then at the drivers' standings.
Although
First,
F1
let's take a look at the lead of the
24's
drivers' championship.
release
let's
date
discuss
probably
that. Who would you
is the
say is a
31st of
contender
May.
for your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Bax.
I hope
It's
it's
time
not
to see how
releasing
things are
early
shaping up in the constructors' championship.
because they've just
continue
copy
to
and
increase
pasted.
their
If
gap
they've
at
just
the top.
copy and
There is
pasted
also a strong
again,
showing from the Mercedes team today
my
as
God,
they make
that
their
game
way
is
up
not
the
going to get
standings.
sold.
And with that, we wrap
They'll
up
make
another
sales
weekend of
from
motorsport.
launch,
But with more races lined
but they
up,
won't
be
make
sure to
much
join us when we
after.
come back with more
I'm
Formula
telling
1.
you now. Anyway, there's the race results, championship, all that. Like, subscribe. And I've got a Motorsport Manager video coming soon on the Mega Manager Gamer channel, so subscribe to that.